Welcome to Channel AMEC, your insight to the Australian visa system. Good day everyone, my name is Carl Young, your online YouTube visa consultant. Now, during this COVID-19 pandemic period, I've received numerous contacts and emails in regards to what visa required to be extended out. If you do notice from the video that I recorded yesterday, I did mention in regards to the government's intention to implement such a visa or policy to assist a lot of international travelers or temporary visa holders. Now, prior to that, you will notice that on the weekend that the Prime Minister and the Minister of Immigration and Multiculturalism, Alan Tudge, did announce and advise all the temporary visa holders who does not have the capability or financial ability to sustain the long-term stay in Australia, they advise you to return home. Now, during these 2 days, there has been a new stream of visa has been developed. So I believe that the Australian government has done a lot of things to actually assist the public and also the international traveler and visa holders. Now, before we continue to show you where to go and what to do, I do want to show you that we do have a donate and sponsoring link that if you do believe that our site and our information is very valuable to you, we do not wish you to actually pay for anything, but if you do think that you can donate and sponsor ourselves, whatever the amount will be really appreciated. Anyway, you can find that in the description right below. Now, I'll take you to the actual web page now. So what you need to do is basically go to the website and go to Google and just typing Australian government endorsed event and space 408. Okay, 408 is the subclass here, and you'll be able to actually land yourself in this web page here. Now, this web page is usually used for a lot of international event travelers who come to Australia for specialized events, especially, for example, Olympics, Commonwealth Games, G20 and all kind of things like that. Now, you do notice there's a big little change in the cost, and on the left hand side says cost is $310, but if you are within the COVID-19 pandemic visa, it's free. So what you need to do is, if you run out of your visa, are more than welcome to actually go register yourself with an email account and select 408 visa and apply for this if you are in such condition right here. So let me read there. Remain in Australia if you do not have any other visas option to and are unable to depart, means there's no flights, there is no you can't even buy any air ticket to go back home, then you can utilize this visa. And also remain in Australia to assist critical sector including healthcare, disability, aged care, childcare and agriculture. Remember from the video yesterday, I did mention that the Australian government did have the intention to actually develop a certain stream of visa category to assist in response to this COVID-19 pandemic. So here we go. I think that's very, very useful, because what we used to advise a lot of clients utilizing the 600 visitor visa, but you do notice the visitor visa is for travelers only, so it does not have the work permissions. You cannot work. But here we go, finally, from a lot of voices that go into the government, now they do introduce something that is actually workable. So if you are in the regional or agricultural areas, and you wish to stay to help out, here we go. That's the visa. Now, I don't know if it can go up to 4 years. I'm not too sure, but just try your best, go and lodge in the visa and see how it goes. Now, if you are in the healthcare, disability and aged care or childcare industry, here we go. That's the opportunity that you can actually stay there. Now let's jump into the eligibility. As you can see, it's generally used for a lot of international events, but they do insert a certain paragraph here. You do not need to be endorsed in writing to apply for this COVID-19 pandemic event visa. The COVID-19 pandemic event is only available for people who are unsure where their visa is about to expire within 28 days, or the current visa, or where their last substantive visa, that means your visa has already lapsed, expired, but has to be within 28 days. So if you're unlawful already and within that 28 days, make sure you jump into the internet and lodge this visa to make yourself available and become a lawful non-citizen in Australia. So if you do notice and have seen this video, I would like you to actually share and like to all the other friends out there, so they are looking for some visa to actually stay in Australia. This is the opportunity, and this is the pathway and lawful pathway that the government has opened for all the visa holders. Now, I do believe that you find this video valuable, and if you do have further questions, more than welcome to leave a comment right down below. And finally, should you consider to subscribe to our channel, so once we have more updated and news, you'll be the first one of getting those information. Thank you for watching, and I see you for the next video. Goodbye.